guys, it's your old pal Brian. It's February 14th out in Zellwood, about 2 minutes from my house. I went out to the flying field today. Let me shut this off. And drove down the 10 minutes to my www.torches.org flying field, and found that it was empty of folks, and you always try to fly with other folks, and B, I left two integral parts to my flying gig at my house. I guess what those were. One, batteries. Yeah, I left my batteries, left my battery cases. And two, I left my eyeglasses cam. You don't want to do that. You got to film your stuff, right? So, in doing so, I says, well, it's windy out there actually. And I says, well, let me just come on back to the house. And I've always been wanting to try out my flying field right here, local to the house. And I have not done it as of yet. I think well, that's not true. I come out here one time with a 450 and had a real nice time, and just never came back. But literally, it's just a couple minutes from my house. So you can see how attractive it would be to fly out here. Plus, as you can see, I have a natural windbreak, which is sweet. I have that tree line right there, and a little rolling hills and a tree line over there. Having gone out to both fields, I found that this one is wonderfully devoid of any wind. So anyhow, figure I'd come out here, fly around, take some film. You saw I brought my generator with me. The nice thing about it is it never gets used. So I gotta bring it out here and see what we can do that way. I even have to bring me a weed eater out here next time. What do you think, guys? That might be something to consider. Yeah, I took the mud flap out of my house. I probably should have left the mud flap and carried the electrical, make sure we got collective, good, got tail, electrical pad there in the driveway. Anywho, that was my folly this morning. Let's see how the little beast does. Yeah, it'd be kind of nice to fly more than 1.5 feet away from me. Wow, I think I'm outside my bounds there. Wow, isn't that nice? First time I've got to fly this thing any distance from me. Go ahead and set the timer now. It seems I must get 10-ish minutes of flight time out of this thing. The batteries are new. Well, that's the beast. Give me a little warm-up flight here. Ooh, that made an unusual sound. Daddy didn't like that. Unusual sounds are bad. So anywho, this is the place that's near my house. Still got to drive to it. But you pack up your goodies and carry my generator to charge my batteries with me. We'll see how that goes. It was a brisk 45 degrees Fahrenheit this morning, which is, I don't know, 47,000 degrees Celsius. I'm not exactly certain what. But yeah, it was a little brisk. Well, let's say hi to Peter, who I think tomorrow enjoys the benefits of a helper. Rob, you're the man. Yeah, there is a video for everything, just about. This whole changing world, you know, I'm closer to 50 than I am to 40, and man, what a wonderfully changing world this is. If it wasn't for the interweb, I wouldn't be where I am right now. My schedule doesn't allow for me to have the opportunity to hang out with folks at the flying field, so you people provide my support. And Rob, I'd love to see you do a build on your 500. You will fall in love with it. You can't quite sling it around like you do the 450, but I got to, yesterday when I was a little comfy with it, got to slinging it around pretty good. Simon, as always, I hope you're doing well. I'd like to see some more of your video. And all the new guys, Tom and Bob and the Jeep guy and all the rest of you, I hope your collective worlds are treating you well. Welcome to the forums. In fact, there's a new fellow on there this morning who I didn't recognize. Well, I hope my fish tanking didn't bore you to death, and a little pirouette there. One side pirouette's better than the other. Let's see if I can do the other side without crashing. Get her out there a little bit. Yeah, not real fast pirouettes with this thing. That's the gyroscope, they tell me, that does that. But loosen up the fingers. That's the 500 with the GA250 MEMS gyro, and I forget who asked, perhaps Bob yesterday, one of you. Yeah, it's a little bit better type of gyro. Tell you, the wind is light enough where my next flight will be the 450. I'm gonna warm up on nose in with it. This is a treat. I get to fly away from me. Wow. You can see I'm still a little timid. You can see the little canopy pretty well above or against the tree line. That's cool. Some gentle fish tanking. I want to enjoy some time with this in the air more than I have in the past. It's crashed twice due to crappy equipment. Yeah, that orange, I didn't have good luck with it. It burnt out the gyro channel, burnt out on it, and it took my gyro with it, and it wouldn't have the decency to fail altogether, so I put another gyro in it, and luckily the channel failed and it didn't eat my gyro, but that caused me a crash. Upside is I've got quite some time now on the frame, and it's working pretty good. I put carbon fiber blades on here, which are doing great. That's awesome. Well, I know it's uncharacteristic of me, guys, but I've doggone sure ran out of stuff to talk about. So I think I'm going to put her on the ground and give this battery a rest. Put them on charge and see if I can't find something else to fly here. I'm going to put it down where the tail rotor doesn't have to worry about the grass. we go. What a nice little beast. We got a metal tail for it at the house. And when this tail goes kaput or bothers me, I'm going to put it on. See how that goes. There's a giant complaint about the plastic tails, but they must have fixed it, or I don't know. Folks said the bolts give, but I've not experienced that. I tested them, and you know, many times what I like to do is just cinch them up and let the glue do the job, and I'm afraid these other folks might have torqued the bolts down a little tight. But that was the flight of the 500, fellas, and hope wherever you're at, you're having a nice day. And as always, see ya.